Super City, the futuristic metropolitan home of, well, everything. A bustling hub of culture, commerce, and class warfare. Sitting pretty at the top of the food chain is your classic evil megacorporation, Fun Co., a.k.a. The Man. A bunch of soulless leeches draining the arcade industry dry. Still, there are those who resist. Enter the gangs of Super City, who come from near and far. To Gilly's Arcade, the last bastion of true gaming in a sea of corporate bloodsuckers and sellouts. But the independent spirit of this gaming oasis can't fend off Fun Co. forever. Luckily, Gilly has a plan. Or at least I hope I do.
Ah, you snuck up on me, Tomebot. Put that brochure away, because I've got grudges to settle. And revenge that needs revenging. Here it is, my finest game, and the last I'll ever make. What should we call it, Tomebot? Arcadegeddon. I like it. Take a look at that fresh leaderboard. That's a sign of a game waiting to be played. Arcadegeddon's gonna bring the masses back to Gillies and show Fun Co. they can't bully the little guy. What the hell? Something's not right. A glitch? No. I triple-checked all the code. Tomebot, run a diagnostics protocol. I'm gonna check under the hood. It's worse than I thought. A virus! Infecting the whole system! And running its own simulations inside the game itself. But how? We only just booted it up. Damn it! My machine! Tomebot, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Money-grubbing scum! If Fun Co. wants a war, I'll gladly call in the big guns. What do you mean the line was busy, Tomebot? Forget it. I know someone else we can call. Prepare to send this message. Hey, it's me, Uncle Gilly. I need your help. Well. Would you look at what the cat dragged in? Flugworth, you made it! That's got a nice ring to it. You know, everyone around town used to call me Gilly. Still do, but you get the idea. What do you think of the place? Not bad for only 36 years of blood, sweat, and an arm. Anyway, here's the sitch. That's short for situation. The other night, I finally finished work on my latest game. Game developers don't retire, kiddo. Sure, a scenic island getaway for a couple weeks would have been nice, but this arcade takes priority. You can imagine the disappointment on Mrs. Gilly's face when she heard I was back in the thick of it. Heck no! Why? Know anyone looking for 357 pounds of tattooed arcade genius? Here's the thing. Fun Co. has uploaded a virus into the code. Not only are they corrupting Arcadegeddon, but FFC is taking over the leaderboard. I think I can debug and isolate the threat, but I need you to buy me some time. The more people we get playing the game, the harder it will be for the virus to spread. The best of the best, though you'd be surprised how tough it can be to win over people with a new game. Especially in this town, where arcades rule supreme, and the gangs don't take too kindly to us designers. Oh, Plug, you're making me blush. But kill the flattery, kid. There's work to do. What do you say you help me recalibrate the machine? Son of a bitch is still on the fritz. Great. Last thing I need is some punk getting vaporized when I digitize him. Don't worry, it's stable. For the most part. I'm 70% certain you'll be fine. 75. You want to learn the ropes or not? You're braver than I. Just kidding. You'll be fine. Step on the platform and let's get you into the game. Plug, it's your uncle. Gilly. All right, enough small talk. Let's get you moving. First up, give me a dodge roll. Nice. A great way to avoid trouble. But say you're looking for it. You'll need some speed. Try out the sprint. It's good to feel the wind in your hair, huh? Turns out, that's not wind at all. Just a simple line of code that makes you... Okay, I can tell you're bored, so let's kick it up a notch. Make sure the jump is fully calibrated. Now onto the fun stuff. Try double jump. You're a natural. This last one is a little tricky. Get some speed and drop at the last second to make it through the gap. Love a good power slide. Not necessarily exclusive to Arcadegeddon. Fun fact, the first time I implemented a power slide into one of my games was in Space Groundhogs 4, Revenge of Vextronic. Okay, I can see you've moved on. Travel wire straight ahead. The fastest way from point A to B and still intact. Great! This is the first location. But where did I put your weapons? Practice smashing up those crates while I try to jog my memory. Ha-ha! There she is. A milligrade grunt assault rifle. Pick up that beauty. You're gonna need it. See those sapper bots? Give them hell. Oh, and don't forget to reload. Shooting from the hip can be useful, but if you want a little more precision, try aiming down some. You're done popping those balloon heads down the hall. I've got another surprise. Nice! By killing those sapper bots, you get enough energy to refill your surge energy and take another shot. Really make them feel it. Boom! Obliterated! Hard work deserves a reward. I left something up ahead for you in a chest. That's the one. Open her up. That's a hack cartridge. It'll be just as important as if you want to know more about the specific hack you just picked up. You can check it out in the tab screen. That travel wire should take you to the exit platform where I can load you out. Hang on a second. Enemies incoming? This isn't part of the tutorial. The FFC really is everywhere. Do me a favor, will you? Close that data breach and hold them off while I triangulate the vulnerability in the code.
You're doing great, kid. Just a few more seconds and I can pull you out of there.
Baby, why did I even rush to fix that bug? You really did. Welcome back, Plug. Great job in there. You're tough, like your uncle. Now that you've tried it out, recruitment begins. Take a look around the arcade. You'll find several of Super City's elite gaming gangs. Instead of throwing you into the deep end with all of them, go find Label. She leads the 98s and has always been a friend to this arcade. See if you can get her on board with our cause. Remember, the more people we have playing, the more we'll be able to fight back against FunFunCo's virus. I appreciate it, kiddo. Be clear about what's on the line, and she'll have to listen to you. Or maybe not. One last thing. I can't believe I forgot. You know, I got a lot going on in that genius brain of mine, but sometimes it's the little things that I lose track of. That's why a system is so important. I can't be expected to keep track of everything, can I? All right, anyway, good luck. Right, I want to introduce you to someone. Tombot, get your alloy ass over here and meet Plug. Whoops, must have slipped my mind. Well, let me tell you, this tin can is a real lifesaver. He's helped me build some of my finest games, including Arcadegeddon. Not sure I could have done it without him. What am I saying? Of course I could have done it. Hmm?
Sup, little sport? You lost? Well, you found her. Not sure how my killer outfit didn't tip you off. What do you want with my gang? Especially considering I've never seen you around Gillies before. You come here much? No doubt. If you're looking for 98, the most stylin' crew around, this is where you'll find us. That is, if we aren't chillin' at Juicy's house. His mom's cookies are always blazin', and I ain't just talking about them coming out of the oven. She sprinkles salt on 'em. Your mom make cookies? Nice. Moms are the real ones. So, are you sniffing around here for some style tips? 'Cause you're low on steez, kid. Seriously, low. FFC. They're the most boring suits around. Same black suit, same black tie. They wouldn't know a good look if it kicked them in the butt. Anyway, who are you to tell me how to run my gang? 98's not about to take orders from some new kid who can't even match his weak cheeks to his bleak sneaks. Head to toe. Listen, your credibility is plummeting, kid. See yourself out. Hold up. Gilly's your uncle? That's a bit of a game changer. 98 has nothing but respect for the old man. He makes solid games and looks good doing it. Plus, that little robot buddy of his sneaks me free credit sometimes. We might just be down to help. If... Those in the know claim that Gilly added something hot to Arcadegeddon, but you've got to finish a full level to find it. If you pop in there and snatch us something fly, maybe the flyest gang in Super City can give you what you want. Word. 98 appreciates you scouting ahead. And hey, while you're in there, why don't you grab a couple new threads for yourself? No offense, but it couldn't hurt.
Welcome to Arcadegeddon. Let me show you the ropes in adventure mode. Here you'll battle new stages to increase your sim score. Play it smart, and you'll earn a high sim score and a top spot on the leaderboard. But it's not that easy. As your sim score increases, so will your boss meter. A full boss meter means that corrupted portals will start to form. Destroy one and interact with it to enter a boss fight. Defeat that boss, and you'll be rewarded with loot and a bump in your sim score. Plus, more tickets than you can count. If you manage to defeat all 4 bosses in a single run, you will be awarded Gilly's friendship for life. Oh, and a special collectible.
Sound machine.
This is the combo meter. Performing various actions like destroying enemies will increase your combo multiplier. Try to keep the multiplier high by stringing together attacks and actions.